Hello, and welcome to South High School students. And welcome to South High School Student Theater's production of The Lightning Thief.
Please remember, no smoking on DPS property and no flash photography.
Okay. We are so very proud of this show, and we hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Grover, you are a good friend.
Aww. Dude, I'm your only friend.
thing was, when I heard my name get yelled, the day it all got dark.
Mr. Jackson! See me, Buzz.
Look, if this is about Nancy Bowman, she only hates me because I tried to stop her from setting the first graders on fire.
And I've heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? That's very dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years. One might question your parentage.
Hey, don't talk about my mom.
And your father? That's right. You don't know who he is.
I didn't even know that. Mrs. Dodds, you have something growing on your head.
What ho, Percy?
Mr. Brunner? What am I supposed to do with a pen? Sword! Whoa! Mr. Brunner? Mrs. Dodds? I didn't know what just had happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stood firm in his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and this was your final warning.
But it wasn't my fault, it was Mrs. Dodds. She lured me in and she attacked me. You saw it.
Did I?
Yeah, and you gave me that penalty. It wasn't a pen, it was a sword. What?
Percy, you've never had a teacher like Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This wasn't the place for you. It was only a matter of time.
Before I got kicked out?
That's not what
You think I'm trouble just like everyone else.
No, but that is to say, I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry I let you down.
He's right. You never fit in at the school anyway. You're not exactly. I mean, I'll see you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run and don't start crying cause you're monster chow. But stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odysseus' Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. But they never listen to me, they never listen. They never listen to me, they never listen, no.
You got
I didn't wanna be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a half-blood. Expelled. How was your day? Mine was alright. I went on this field trip when I got expelled and I saw some crazy super X-rated art.
The headmaster called
About the art.
about the field trip.
Are you mad?
I'm not happy. What happened, Percy?
Well, first my teacher turned into this demon and then I got the
You know
sword,
what?
right?
It doesn't matter. Just find another school. Again.
I'm not acting on purpose.
Okay, I go. How would you like a couple days away? Just the two of us.
Alright, maybe.
I'll deal with your stepfather.
Charlie? Where's my beat? Are you trying to stop me here? And who here is gonna clean?
My mom's up here.
No. She likes doing things for me.
I'll give you a back rub. Foot rub.
That whole feet. And I ain't wasting any more of that fancy tuition with money. Wasted. You come out of that money that you've been hiding from me. Yeah, I know about that. Now tell me, what are you saving up for?
Creative writing night classes.
I'm doing you a favor. It's a waste of money anyway. You know, if you was my kid...
It's not.
Look, man. Being dead.
Has I ever heard of a shower? You don't have to put up with it like that.
It's complicated, Percy.
You always say that. Why?
Because the truth might mean saying goodbye to you. For good. But maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right. I'll tell you how I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
No, it's time we found out more about him.
Oh, look at the size of those waves.
Somebody needs a marshmallow? Yeah, wood. Don't tell me you're too old for blue food.
That's out of speech.
I first saw him in the water, coming out of the morning mist. He was handsome, strong, and before too long you came to exist.
And he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. That sounds like a real winner.
Percy, he didn't have a choice. He wanted to meet you, but he was worried things might be hard. Like him.
He has to grow up too. Sorry. I was only normal.
Blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange. And that's why it's my favorite. I never want to change. To make it boring, orange or green. Why be blunt when there's aquamarine? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with.
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. See, you're destined for great things.
The only thing I see you destined for is detention. I can't focus. I suck at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia? Not cool.
Just hang on, son. One day you'll find you'll leave that boring little life behind. Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with. And there's a place you need to go where you'll belong. Where the things that make you different are the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you're special. Like food colored blue. All the things that make you you are the things that will make you strong. So be
So, where is the space for setting? It's not summer school, is it?
More like summer camp. It's just over that hill
if it's just a summer camp.
It's not any ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father is...
Oh, guy.
Percy!
Grover? What are you doing here? What happened to your legs?
I've been searching everywhere for you guys. What is it? What's wrong? You didn't tell her about the field trip? What happens on the field trip?
You said it didn't matter.
I met a fury.
You're all furry. What happened to your legs?
I'm a satyr. I'm half goat.
And you couldn't have mentioned that earlier?
Grover is a fury after Percy right now. A fury? Oh, no. Thank God. It's a minotaur. Oh, no.
What's a minotaur?
Half wolf.
Like you.
I'm half goat.
Well, I'm sorry if this is a lot to take in right now.
Boys, Grover, you have to get Percy over the border right now.
What about you?
You're the one that's after Percy. I love you so much. Run! You heard your mom.
I'm not leaving her. If Mrs. Fox is really a monster, I hope you're really a sword. Awesome.
Over here! If you want to get to my son, you'll have to get to me.
Mom, what are you doing? Don't do this. Ow! Mom, no! I got him.
Percy, don't pass out. Don't pass out. Don't pass out.
Is this real? Am I dead or am I dreaming? I am underneath the ocean. Or are my eyes just streaming? This is weird. Oh look, strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. Is she real? I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me, just like an angel. Or it's seeming this is weird, but a good weird. I've never seen a face as beautiful as.
You drool in your sleep.
What happened?
You had an accident. You're safe now. Your friend Grover carried you here and I gave you ambrosia. It heals almost any injury. At least, unless I gave you too much and it kills you.
Grover, where is Grover? I had this dream. He was a goat and there was a bull and my mom. Where's my mom?
I should tell Mr. D you're awake. I'll go to your cabin. Mr. D! Oh, you're alive, I suppose that's good news. But it means a lot more paperwork. So don't expect me to be happy to see. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go away and play Pinot for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for
Christ. I'm literally the god of alcohol.
But he loves me.
He loves you not. Next! Another terrible day. I can't have one where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. I'm the god of wine and I'm tired of thirst.
Oh, wait, did you say you're a god?
Dionysus, god of wine. The gods are real. Yippee skippy. Gardner, I see you've injured your leg.
I fell off a Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on Thursdays. You have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that encourages the senseless slaughter of our arboreal friends.
Oh God, give me Aries or Apollo. Anyone but the Demeter cabin. Now that you blessed us, we'll talk to Hephaestus before I take a knife to a head and start stabbing. And stay away from the Pegasi. Girls and ponies. Speaking of ponies.
Percy! Mr. Runner, what are you doing here? This guy saying all this crazy stuff about gods and nymphs. What is going on?
It's complicated.
Oh kid, you have no idea about this place of former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details. But look, he's also a centaur.
I didn't mean to tell you.
Another terrible day. I can't have one where everything's the worst.
Mr. Brunner!
Another terrible day.
You're a horse.
hate it here, but I hated it first.
What is happening?
Another terrible day. Stop these runs in muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh God! I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Hackworth.
Not used to Mr. D. He can be a bit, well, he hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. My true name is Cairo, and my real job is training demigods, half-bloods like you.
Well, everything that crazy guy was saying was true.
Do you think the Greek gods stopped existing just because people stopped believing in them? They're all around us. And so are their children.
You can't be. This has to be some kind of mistake. Just let me talk to my mom. She'll clear all this up. Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely, but a mortal woman against a minotaur.
So it wasn't a dream. She's really gone.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
It was my fault. She was trying to protect me.
You mustn't blame yourself.
You think the gods are real, so how can they let this happen?
I'm afraid there's some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient. A sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry. Just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often won't reveal who they are, what they want, their design. Have faith, keep your chin up. Will help you adjust and trust you will see their sign.
So, if my dad's a god, I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. So I want my birthday cards, fishing, child support, homework tips, don't need to whimper or whine. The guy didn't have to be dad of the year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So, who is he?
It could be. That is to say, prophecies suggest. But that's impossible. See you in Percy.
Oh, come on!
The first day,
this morning I didn't believe in any of this.
Believing doesn't make it any easier. Trust me.
All this time I thought my dad was some deadbeat. So
He's a deadbeat god. I get how you feel. I was about your age when I figured out my dad was Hermes. You know, messenger god, gold wings on his shoes.
have you ever met him?
Once.
Yeah.
Let's just say we're not playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods are busy. They have a lot of kids, but they don't always care. If you're one of the lucky ones, they'll send a sign. They want to claim you and decide to make you their own.
And if they don't,
Then no one can blame you for holding a grudge, so you're not alone. I'm Luke. I'm going to be your counselor. Hermes Cabin takes anyone who has no written claim, so you know what that means. Literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
thanks. Luke,
Rejects stick together. Oh, and there's someone who's been anxious to see you.
Sorry. Cedars are supposed to be protectors. I know we're cedar in the world.
Grover, I'm glad you're here.
When parents are distant or seem non-existent, hang on, 'cause you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about, all of this awkward ass darkness and doubt. If you need a friend to help figure it out, together we'll search for your side.
Come on. I'll show you the amphitheater, the armory, the cafeteria.
Poor guy. He really fought a minotaur?
More like barely survived the Minotaur.
You don't believe him?
He shows up out of nowhere, says he knows nothing about us, but he's strong enough to fight a Minotaur. Something doesn't add up. I just can't figure out what.
Well, Annabeth Chase can't solve the case.
Admit it. I'm the smartest person you know.
Oh, and the toughest. I would admit it either way.
You think I'm tough? How do you think he is to capture a flag? Capture the flag!
What's going on? And are you ever gonna wear pants again?
Nope. You're gonna need this.
A sword?
Haven't you ever played Capture the Flag?
Oh, a sword.
It's not a lightsaber.
Well, hang on, you're my dream girl. I mean, the girl that I saw when I was dreaming.
Are you sure he doesn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. See, cabins are grouped by parent, and each cabin has certain gifts. I figured if we find out what your child's at, it might give us a clue about your dad.
I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia too?
Well, yeah.
Letters fall off the page when you read because your mind is hardwired for ancient Greek. Any ADHD? You're impulsive. You can't sit still in class. Those are your battlefield reflexes.
So, who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
Well, he's human, but what?
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
What? No, I love girls. I mean, I think they're really nice.
Capture the flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle.
She's, kind of intense.
Do you should be the captain of the other team?
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am. Me, Clarice, daughter of Ares, god of war. Got a problem with that? Prepare to be pulverized, Looney. You want to know whose house you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of war. The god of water or the god of death. Before you take your final breath. God of messengers will take a note. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, you missed the boat. It's gonna be
Absolutely.
Actually, that's a stereotype. Foot brigade, got it.
Rover, satyrs are creatures of man, not of the wild. You know what to do?
Yep, hide in the tree. Oh, what about me? I don't know what I'm telling you.
I have a special job for you. Go to the boys' bathroom.
And?
Stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing this up.
This is it. Just stay here, stay in the bathroom, stay out of...
Trouble? Ha! Heard you were tough, but you don't look it. Your goose is cooked, I'm here to cook it. Maybe the minute I die from a case of laughing too hard from seeing your stupid face.
Captain Crazy, but the flag ain't here. You've got some issue with me, that's pretty clear.
You faced a monster on your very first day. You lucky but now newbie, you're gonna pay. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. What's that noise?
It's not me. It's the toilet.
Why me, Jackson? Why me?
Yeah! Woo! Let's go!
Whoa! What happened here?
I, had an accident.
Yeah, alright. Oh, all hail Percy Jackson, supreme overlord of the bathroom.
Not bad for your first day.
You set me up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Please, you told me to hide in the bathroom. You knew Grease would come after me. I was part of your plan.
You mean distracting Ares' best warrior so I can capture their flag? Smart plan.
She could have killed me.
The plan would have worked either way.
I thought Athena was all about books and reading.
She is. Also battle strategy. Look, I needed that win. I need to prove to my mom that I'm a champion so I can get a quest.
Quest?
The biggest honor a half-blood can get. But it doesn't matter. No one will be talking about my victory tonight. They'll be too busy talking about yours. How'd you judge Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It was kind of like the water in the toilet just responded to. What?
I really hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
What? What does what mean?
Alright, everyone, grab some dinner. Let nectar flow.
Why is everyone sweeping around their bacon fires? Is it really that bad?
It's an offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They need to feel appreciated. To the gods. To the gods! Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes with those wings. And
wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no. He went for a hike to explore new frontiers, and no one has seen him for thousands of years. Oh, things couldn't be worse. Parents run the universe. Oh, things couldn't be worse. And your folks run the universe. Aaron, who's your dad?
Oh, well, my father is Kronos. Remember my lecture? He hates children.
Oh, Chiron wins!
He did vomit us up.
How about you, Selena? The goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I'll bring home a boy and she's there in her nightie. It's so embarrassing. I've tried to seek help from even the fates, but she steals my mascara and all of my dates.
Alright, Percy's turn!
If I try to sing, I'll probably cause an avalanche.
Come on, we're all friends here. Give it a shot.
Hey. Well, my mom was named Sally. She liked scary movies and food that was blue and...
He's doing it wrong.
Yeah, who's your godly parent?
I don't know.
It's alright. A lot of half-bloods never know their godly parents. Just try anyways.
So, my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me or not want the stress? Too bad he's the worst. My life is a mess. Oh no.
Oh yeah, Percy!
I'm show even a trace, cause I've got some choice words to throw in his face. All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse.
But I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me. Woohoo!
Go on, make your offering.
To my dad, whoever he is.
Whoa, look at the sky.
What's happening?
I told you. Sometimes the gods send a sign.
Is that a fork?
It's a trident. It seems your godly parent has claimed you after all. All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god, Poseidon.
Poseidon, sweeties! What's going on? What's happening?
I think Mr. G wants to kill you.
What?
I mean, talk to you. Talk to you. Yeah.
I told you he was trouble. As soon as he showed up, I said, let's turn him into a dolphin. But no, you wanted to let him in to teach him like that's ever worked.
Our purpose is to keep half-bloods safe. Turning children into dolphins is hardly an appropriate interpretation of that mission.
I don't know. He'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. Hear that thunder? Zeus knows we've got him and he ain't happy.
Wait, Zeus, like the king of the gods. I don't understand. Why is he mad at me?
You were born.
Mr. D.
No! He needs to know. Haven't you noticed there aren't any other little sea godlings running around? No sons of Hades or daughters of Zeus. The big three gods aren't supposed to have kids.
The big three?
Kronos' most powerful sons, Zeus, Hades,
And Poseidon.
And you know why? Because they're always trouble. So where'd you stash it? Better fess up now, or he'll get the Hecatochorus to pat you down. He's called the 100-handed one, so you know that won't be fun.
Stash what?
Look at the boy. He's clearly not a thief.
No, you're right. You can't fake being that stupid unless you're a brilliant actor, and I'm also the god of drama, so I can tell you he's not. But as long as he thinks he stole it, we're all going to suffer. So, we're all agreed. One dolphin coming right up.
Did I misspeak Latin?
It's been known to happen in moments of stress.
You told me to eat my pants. He's got more fire than I thought.
I don't understand. What is Zeus think? I shall.
His lightning.
His lightning, right? What, his lightning?
And not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from a high school musical. We're talking 2 feet of celestial bronze. Talking god-level explosives. Another god can't touch it. A mortal would be incinerated. Gee, I wonder who that leaves. A half-blood!
I didn't steal anything!
We know that. But Zeus is the guilty until proven innocent type of god. And your existence alone is suspicious.
So, what happens to me now?
There's only one thing we can do.
Dolphin!
One reasonable thing. But it could be dangerous. You must go to the attic. Speak to our mummy.
When you say mommy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, for if you fail, all the gods will be at war.
No pressure then. Hello? Hello? Anyone up here? There's Samantha. Guess there's no one up here after that.
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphi, the speaker of the prophecies of famous Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
I have a destiny.
You shall go west and face the treacherous flood. You shall find what was stolen and see it restored.
Really? That's great, okay.
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
Wait, what?
And you shall fail to save what matters most. In the
Go west to face the treacherous lord.
It's gotta be Hades, right?
Why Hades?
The underworld is a Los Angeles.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with every war, his own kingdom expands. If he's stolen the gold to incite a war between Zeus and Poseidon, we have to stop him. And I'm afraid that I mean you.
What?
A hero's quest. It's only the biggest honor a half-blood can get.
And that's right. Your dad needs Kara to clear his name. This quest could be the whole reason that he claimed you.
Because he needs me? Where was he when I got kicked out of all those schools and when I could pay the rent? When my mom... Forget it, I'm staying here.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
I'm sorry, Percy. Mr. D was right. As long as you're here, Zeus will punish the entire camp. Which means...
You're going to expel me again.
That's not fair.
I wish there was another way. Once again, Percy, I'm truly sorry.
6 schools in 6 years, been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong. Always someone on my case. Same old story, same old song. Don't act up, don't act out. Be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I never try to do anything. I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good kid, good son. No one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yes, I'm good for nothing at all. Gabe was a world-class German dad who was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. Now I finally find a haven, someplace safe where I can stay till it's pack your bags, Percy. Now go away. I never try to do anything. I never mean to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. No one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yes, I'm good for nothing at all. The school's in 6 years, in every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? All I get are bad grades, into bum rap, into bad rap, into good smack, and no friends, and no hope, and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid who's had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. Good enough for someone. Good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
Pro tip. When you're the son of Poseidon and you want to be alone, don't go to a lake, man. That is the first place that they will go. Don't worry. I will tell Kyle here.
Look at the waves. It's like the sea and the sky are fighting.
They are. When the gods are angry, they want everyone to know. I went on a quest last summer. My dad wanted me to steal some golden apple from some enchanted garden. It wasn't important. The world wasn't at stake. Who knows? Maybe he thought it'd be fun to watch. Or maybe he just had a craving for apples. Anyways, I got the apple, but there was a dragon guarding it. So I also got the scar. And that's when I realized that the gods don't care about us or what happens to us. I get it. If it were my dad, I wouldn't want to go either.
It's not just that. The Oracle said I can be betrayed by a threat. Even if I succeed, I'll fail.
That's pretty good for the Oracle. Look, prophecies are weird. They don't always mean what you think they mean. And I'm not saying you owe your dad anything, because you don't. What about your mom?
My mom's gone.
From this world. But if she's anywhere, she'd be...
Underworld. I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Not because my dad needs me. He's been less dad, more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now. I better pack these. Talk to mom, and I'm taking her back. So what if no one's been back to the underworld? I'll be the first.
And I'll be the second first.
Clover, I can't ask him to come.
You're my best friend, so don't get mad. But I suspect you'll be protecting when things get bad. And this game must be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and fare me well.
We're gonna fight each blow, each person's spell.
We're gonna march straight down to the gates of hell.
Underworld.
Close enough, I'm finally gonna pass a test.
We're going on a killer quest. Oh, don't forget this. Official Camp Half-Blood Quest backpack. It comes pre-packed with everything you need. Gold traumas, ambrosia squares, deodorants, or my shower.
You need me too, seaweed brain. If you're gonna save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 whole years stuck at camp, underneath Athena's lockdown plan. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I've got mad battle strategy, my mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer quest.
So blast the horns and the flags unfurled.
Have seen your slings and arrows hurled.
We're gonna march straight down to the underworld. Luke, you coming too?
I'm needed here, but how about something for the road?
Shoes, awesome. Shoes with wings, now that is awesome. So, where is the underworld?
You look for DOA Records.
It's a record company, actually. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Go get eaten by monsters.
Oh, monsters? Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quest.
So we're half-bloods,
Not gods but Debbie.
We'll go halfway. It's all us. It's up to us.
so let me try my best as we journey west. We're going on an awesome, dangerous and scary, thrilling,
Monstrous
and
killer heroes
quest.
Attention Greyhound passengers, we are now entering scenic New Jersey. It looks like another pleasant... Dear God, why do you have a sword?
Percy Jackson, I'd like you to meet my sisters.
I liked you better when you were a math teacher.
Everyone off the bus!
You know, this actually isn't the worst experience I've ever had on a Greyhound.
Submit now or suffer eternal torment.
I'm suffering now.
I smell gas.
Get off the bus now!
Guys, we just exploded a bus.
Yup.
I was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Oh yeah,
Is the whole quest gonna be like this?
I hope so. Hades is sending his monsters after us. We're doing something right.
Food was in there. All our clothes were in there. All our food was in there.
Sit tight.
Look, I made an itinerary for any adversary drawn from the quest of heroes past. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where in your pocket?
Oops, it got busted in the blast.
Did it say?
Take that bus
got on the bus.
I know. Los Angeles.
We flew up the bus.
I know. Los Angeles.
What are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus?
What if we blow up that one too?
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's cold,
And it won't stop raining.
Let's just go.
No, not that way.
no backup
No
plan.
food, no phone, no adult supervision.
We're lost in the woods, and we'll never leave New Jersey if none of us are making a decision.
It's not safe to stay out here in the open when monsters are hoping to eat us alive.
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive?
It's your smell.
Smell?
Like, listen, these half-bloods and monsters smell like Mickey D's.
Smell.
Like tacos or takeout Vietnamese.
So hopefully they just ate.
Fantastic game. Well, I don't wanna die in the Garden State.
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's dark, and I think there's something moving, and I think it's coming this way. Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel!
Dude, are you talking to that squirrel?
Satyr powers, be nice. This squirrel's every corner of the woods. Maybe she can help us.
Really? Because I think that seems kind of nuts.
You hurt her feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I'm not saying sorry to a squirrel.
He's very sorry. Tell the squirrel you're sorry, person.
Okay. I am sorry. What's she saying?
She says she knows where we are.
Really, where are we?
She says we're lost in the woods somewhere in New Jersey and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy!
I think the gods are trying to tell me they hate me.
I think.
Hungry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
Safe places to be found.
Wanna run, wanna cry.
Can't go back to any home.
Camp is way too far away.
Can't protect my only friends.
No place to go, no place to stay. We're lost in the world, and the world is freaking awful, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone, this is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of the three unprepared, scared, helpless? It's crazy! So pick a direction. It's your quest.
A direction.
We trust you.
A direction.
Direction.
A direction. Whatever you decide.
Whatever I decide. There. I have a good feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
Hello, ma'am.
It's too late to be out all alone. Where are your parents?
Trust me, if we told you, you wouldn't believe it.
We're fine, ma'am. Just, camping.
In a storm like this, poor dears. Come, Auntie Em will find you a place to stay.
She seems nice. Did you make all these statues yourself?
Everyone needs a hobby.
This one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand.
I have a weird feeling about this.
What did you say?
Oh, she said, we really appreciate this.
It's no trouble at all. I've been ever so lonely. I had a boyfriend once, and sisters too. But a wicked woman took them from me. And now no one seems to want to see me anymore.
Yeah, that's interesting. We're leaving now.
Wait! Your eyes are quite unique, my dear.
Really?
Seriously, the guitar is amazing.
Yes. Would you mind if I took your picture? I'd like to create a new statue.
Of me?
You deserve to be immortalized in stone. Forever.
You know, ma'am, you really should be moving on.
It's just one picture, Percy.
It's like you can see every individual strand of fur.
Why doesn't your friend get in too?
Oh, no, thank you.
Camera shy. A handsome young man like you.
This one picture couldn't hurt. Should I smile?
Interesting choice to have them screaming.
I think a natural reaction is best.
Is anyone else here kissing sound?
Yep, she really captured Uncle Ferdinand.
Who's ready for their close-up?
Don't you need a camera?
Why use a camera?
Percy, that is Uncle Ferdinand.
When you have a face trust me. Your quest ends here.
What just happened?
You can open your eyes, but don't look directly at her. She can still turn you to stone even after you've chopped off her
I
head.
chopped off her head?
You should have known who she was sooner. My mom's gonna be so disappointed.
It's not your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You led us right to her.
You told me to be decisive. Besides, you're the one she was after. She has some weird grudge against her mom. What was that about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
She did what?
She turned her into a monster. Oh, look, a bunch of empty boxes.
Why would she do that?
Medusa disrespected her. She was sneaking into Athena's temple to meet up with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yeah, that's right. Medusa dated your dad.
Well, isn't that overreacting?
People always devalue wisdom. She has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. Whatever.
Is that why you don't like me? Because our parents didn't like each other?
I never said I don't like you.
You criticize me all the time.
Look, I've studied, I've trained, I've done everything to prove to the gods that I'm the best. And you show up and you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yes, I do.
Hands here.
Look, I didn't ask for any of this. Gods, monsters, quests. Well, it's easier.
Now come at
With my sword. Look, you're brave, you're smart, you're scary with that knife. How could your mom not be proud of you?
me. That's what I want to know. You know, the only gift my mom ever gave me was a hat that makes you invisible. You put it on and no one can see you. It seemed appropriate. I've always been a smart girl. Always been one not to run from a fight. Always been a smart girl. Smart girl. When and you never stand around. But I can stand my ground. But maybe it's mine to win.
I've got a plan to get our parents to notice us. Help me box up his head.
Whatever you're thinking can't possibly be a good idea.
Hermes Express shipping to Mount Olympus.
Spell that wrong.
From Percy Jackson and Annabeth Chase.
The gospel from Percy.
We are in prison.
Guys, I just solved all our problems. While you guys were here not solving all our problems, let's all came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets?
Now, aren't you glad you apologized? We are totally killing this quest. Guys, we got this, you ain't shot this, yo, I know your training thought is that way, is that way. All your worries come in flurries, but we best in freaking furies. Look how far we've come, we can't give in. It's one step forward at a time, just off all that grit and grind. We've still got a lot left to do. Cause people are counting on us, not counting on you. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, stay alive. We ain't got no time to mope it when we're working and we're moving. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Look! The Gateway Arch!
Aw, look, a lady with a puppy. They're little guys, a chihuahua.
It's the Chimera.
That was freaky.
That was scary.
Yo, guys, you aware he keeps surviving every crazy.
Look, a tractor!
Like an arrow from Orion, keep on straight and keep on trying. No fates are ever gonna cut our strings.
As you can see, Bob, we've got thunder, flooding, and hurricane-level winds. We urge all citizens to stay off the roads and don't
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay alive. The weather may be stormy, but the road is still before me. So paddle to the metal and drive.
Okay, so here's the thing. Public transportation is suspended due to the storm. And if we get on a plane, Zeus will strike us right out of the sky.
We have enough drachmas for a bird.
We don't even have enough drachmas for a bed burner.
You gotta bottle those damn snacks.
Whoa! It was the Hoover Dam. I was hungry.
Who cares if it was the Hoover Dam? We're always spending our money on the stupidest thing. You're not taking my side. You want a big surprise that. Wait. Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. Aries God. Oh, mid others. Hey, whoa, I come in peace. You know, I hear your little ones are headed to Hades, but we're making the public transportation. I can take you as far as Vegas. You'll, go with the motorcycles, right?
What do you think? Trust this guy?
One foot forward at a time.
Dust off all that grit and grind.
We still got a lot left
to do. Cause people are counting on us, not counting on you. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay alive. The road it offers freedom.
As for rules, we don't need them.
So pedal to the metal and drive. I never dreamed that I could do this. Never felt like I was worth a damn. But I am sort of getting through this. I mean, look at where I am. I swallowed a bug.
Vegas, baby.
Thanks for the ride.
This is where I get off. Hey, forgetting something?
Oh, yeah.
This guy is so cool.
Okay, gang.
We'll be in LA tomorrow, but tonight we need a place to sleep.
How about here? Notice instead.
You're joking, right? In the Odyssey, if you went to sleep in a lotus bed, one night could last 100 years.
Oh, I'm sure that's irrelevant. Excuse me, how long have you been at this hotel?
Just yesterday.
May 1st, 1939.
We can sleep on the road.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead, don't get dead, stay alive. With the wind up on our faces, we're getting old places.
You'll see your benders, now we're looking like contenders.
You're a coke in Canada, I'll save my mom and save the planet. So paddle to the metal and look, bus to Los Angeles.
You sure that's a good idea?
When we just won't blow up. And drive.
It's crazy. At this time tomorrow, we'll be at the underworld.
Yeah. All we have to do is find a bull and Hades, and then stop the gods from starting a war. You have a plan for that, right?
We'll figure it out in the morning. I'm going to pass out. This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern, or at least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where is the bolt?
The bolt is on its way, Landlord. Everything is unfolding as we had planned.
You falter.
It's nothing. The delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifice is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Talia. And let them free. Wait. Someone is here. Listening, even as he dreams. Hello, Percy, it's Jackson.
You really didn't fall asleep.
What happened?
You were screaming. It was waking up the other passengers. Well, not enough.
Pit stop, you're not on the bus in 10 minutes.
I was having this dream. I was at the edge of a pit and the thief was there. He was talking about the bolt.
That must have been Hades.
He wasn't alone though. There was some thing in the pit with him. It told him to remember Talia. What?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know who she is?
She was my friend. Yeah, the first half that I was sent to protect. I should have told you, but I thought if I did, you'd never want me on this quest. If you were a failure, I really am. Ask Annabeth. She knows. There's a tree on a hill up on Half-Blood Hill that watches over us, silent still, and no one at camp is safe until we can see the tree on the hill. This is way before I met you. And Hackworth sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. They were runaways. One was Annabeth, another was Luke, and the third was Talia. Tough girl. Like your dad, Zeus.
I thought I was the only kid in the big 3 gods.
You are now. We almost made it back to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost. By the time we found the hill, something else found us. And there on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, a cold wind blew, dark and chill. For nothing would slake its wrathful will. We had to make a stand. And maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I'd stayed behind to fight, but maybe it doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe it doesn't make it alright. Talia saved us. We only survived because she stayed to hold off the monsters. She paid for her sacrifice with her life. That's when Stu showed up.
It saved her, right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree so she could stand protecting us forever, the way I couldn't do for her. There's a tree on a hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding me of all I failed to be. The tree on the hill. I don't know why you heard her name in your dream, but I know what it means. If we fail this quest, it's gonna be my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. Neither would Luke.
You're awake.
We're almost at the underworld. It's kind of hard to sleep.
I've been thinking, what if this is a mistake? We've been so sure that Hades is the thief, but what if we're wrong? The Oracle told me I failed.
Los Angeles!
Come on, let's find this place.
Is that it?
We're here.
Are we sure we're ready to do this?
Not at all. Let's go. Well, this must be the DOA records.
Yeah, I figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, you really thought the lobby in the underworld would be so...
Dead? Going down?
That's Charon, the ferryman to the underworld. We need to get to Hades.
You don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting. No loitering. No living.
Oh, we're totally dead.
Yeah, we drowned in the bathtub.
All three of us.
Big bathtub. Passage across the river Styx isn't free. With adults, I usually charge their credit card around the ferry price to their last cable bill. The children, they never died prepared.
You had those the whole time?
Gold drachmas. Y'all are half-bloods.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. You know, the whole ferryman thing is just my day job. My real passion is music. Do you want to hear my demo?
We're good.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the sweet-ass riff. Seen plenty of people all over the years, from heroes to half-bloods with their pitiful tears, thinking that they'll save a loved one from below. They think they'll pop down for a quick trip. So kids, here's a tip. You ain't getting out. We got you and we ain't letting go. Down here you're DOA and you're here to stay. And you're stuck forever, never getting away. No hope for survival. You're dead on arrival. What do you think of my song?
It's great.
Is that James Brown?
I tried playing it for some producers. They said, the music industry is dead. I said, so are you. And I threw death metal isn't your genre. We have all the greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Ooh, do you have any Rick Astley?
We will, eventually. I bury the souls of the newly deceased. I got a sweet ride, it was newly leased. And if the dead complain, I just turn up the stereo. We get our gigs at the River Styx.
It's a permanent trip, so don't try no tricks.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's Hades who runs this show.
It's the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican.
Your kids?
They're lucky. Their voices will never change now.
I'm right down here, your DOA is joy to stay. Yes, you'll stop forever, never get away. No hope for survival.
You're dead. Who has 2 turntables and 3 sick heads? Make some noise for DJ Cerberus. Down here you're DOA and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never getting away. No hope for survival, you're dead on arrival. Dead on arrival.
Can't get away, 'cause DOA.
Ooh, yeah.
Can't get away, 'cause DOA.
You ain't never gonna save what matters. You ain't gonna protect your friends. You ain't never gonna be remembered. This is where your story ends today. DOA. Enjoy eternity.
Does she mean eternity like eternity?
Come on, we have to find Hades. Stay close. What did I just say?
I don't know what came over me. I'm sorry.
We have to be careful. If we get separated, we may never find each other again. So, seriously?
Oh, I feel what's in my brain.
Well, tell your brain to do something.
It's not me. It's the shoes. They're trying to pull me into that pit.
Percy! Whoa! Gotcha. Take off your
I'm a
shoes.
little preoccupied right now.
I'm on it.
Got him! Shoot him off. Whoa! In you go.
Percy! What was that?
Guys, I think that pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
Tartarus. It's like the maximum security wing of the underworld.
So what, the regular security wing isn't enough?
Chiron told you our parents went to war against their father? First, they overthrew him. Then they threw him into a pit.
You mean that thing down there? That's Carlos? I don't understand. What do you want with my shoes?
They were really cool shoes.
Unless it wasn't the shoes he was after.
Think you wanted my deodorant?
That's Zeus's bolt.
No, it can't be. I don't. I didn't, I swear.
Then how did it get here?
How did you know where to find it?
I didn't! It was a hypothesis, a guess! Stop looking at me like that.
Made by a friend. How badly did you need a quest anyways?
Not that bad. Look, there's something weird going on here.
You're right. Someone's trying to pit the big three against each other, but it isn't Hades, and it isn't me. Come on, let's just get out of here before he finds us.
It's too late for that. You're as rash as your father, son of Poseidon. From the looks of it, that's stupid.
You know who we are?
And I know why you're here. You thought I was the bad guy. Everyone always thinks Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's the decor.
Look, you were set up. So was I. If you just let us leave...
And why would I do that?
Because you're super chill that way.
One does not simply walk out of the underworld. That's the whole point of the underworld.
Unless what?
You give me that gold. I may not have stolen it, but since it's here, what do the Trojans say? Don't look a gift God-level explosive in the mouth.
Why do you want to start a war between the gods?
When the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer and end up here. And I do get them.
No chance. We came here to stop a war, not start one.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. Sorry, we're handing this over to you.
Not even in exchange for her?
Percy?
Mom! Mom!
She's merely a shade, but I could restore her. What has her father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his brother or his family. He never visits. He's so busy playing with mermaids and dolphins and thinking he's so cool in his Hawaiian shirt.
Hawaiian shirt?
I can give you your freedom, your friends, and your money. All it will cost is a little war. The choice is yours, son of Poseidon, and I'll give you a moment to consider.
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return. What belongs to the sea can always return.
It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw-up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine. But I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon, and I never asked to be. But I'm the son of Poseidon, and I'm done running. Guys, I know how to get us out of here. I'll come back for you, Mom. I promise. It's a portal!
Oh, come on!
Guys, we were set up, and I think I know who did the setting.
It's not Hades.
Who wins if the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. He must have hidden a bolt in my backpack. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
We'll have to get through me. We'll take him down. We work well in 3.
Plus a half goat with a great goatee. Let's do this.
So this could be the end, but I ain't sad. Cause you're the two best friends this screw up ever had. And now I'll make this right for me and for my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon, but never asked to be. But I'm the son of Poseidon. You may be a god, but you're going down all the same.
Ha! Your mouth's talking trash. You better rinse it. Your meat is minced. I'm here to mince it. I'm gonna have my war. Now give me some space. I'm gonna wipe that stupid head off of your stupid face. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in.
something I still don't understand. You needed a half-blood to steal you the bolt. Tell us who's helping you.
Let the slugfest begin!
Percy, get to the ocean!
Oh, what? You think the god of war is afraid of a little water?
How do you feel about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon. I never asked to be, but I'm the son of Poseidon. I'll face the tide inside of me.
Awesome.
How did you do that?
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad, I mean, Lord Poseidon.
You can call me Dad, Perseus.
You can call me Percy. I got your gift.
I got yours. Deuce's head. Really?
About that?
You have a talent for getting into trouble, just like your old man. But you have your mother's strength. She was a queen in Rome.
And why'd you let her get stuck with a jerk like Kate?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. She chose to be with him. To protect you.
Like he has some kind of magic power?
You could say that. His smell. It's so awful. No monsters would ever sense it. You've heard of Hercules in the Aegean stables, yes? That guy smells worse.
Doesn't matter. I failed, Dad. I failed to say what matters most. I failed to say it all.
You prevented a war between the gods. For that, well, the gods are unfair, but we're not total jerks.
You mean she's
on her way? Listen, before you see her, there's something you have to know. When summer ends, you can choose to go back home to her, or you can stay at camp year-round.
I didn't know I had a choice.
Why do you think the gods stare into their children's lives? The most important choices are the ones you make for yourself. Still, I am sorry you were born.
What, seriously?
A hero's life is never easy.
Percy?
Mom, you're alive!
You saved me, honey.
I had help.
Hi, Mrs. Jackson.
Hey.
Hi.
You are just as beautiful as the day I met you.
Haven't changed at all.
This is the most awkward family reunion ever.
My brother is going to want his bolt back. Should have been the god of drama, that guy. But I'll, see you around.
So, that's my dad.
That's your dad.
Mom, he told me about Gabe. You don't have to stay with him.
You sound just like your father. He was always trying to solve all my problems, too. He even offered to build me a palace under the sea. You saved my life. I guess it's time I figured out how to live it.
Still, if Gabe does ever give you any more trouble,
Caravantium's Garden Emporium?
it's a do-it-yourself statue kit. It uses that.
So, what now?
Well, now, as our official detective, you can officially escort us back to camp.
And you're conscious this time.
What do you do? The quest is ended. What do you do? The battle is won. So many questions left unanswered. So many things still left undone. What do you do when it's up to you to choose something ended or begun? Stay or go, pick one.
I hoofed it here as soon as I heard. All hail Percy Jackson, hero of Olympus.
Percy's alive! Hey, Clarice! We met your dad. He's not as tough as you. You met my dad? He mentioned me?
Hey!
Attention campers! It's the last day of summer. If you intend on making me miserable year-round, please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat you. Harry Johannesson, that means you!
It's Percy Jackson!
Whatever!
Should I stay because it's safer? Back to the home I left behind. I can stay and train for a piece of the action. What about peace of mind? What's my deal? Why do I feel there's something left I still need to find? Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when it comes to the last day of summer?
Hey, it's a letter from your mom.
It's a picture of her new statue. Mean dip. How come you don't go home?
I tried once. My dad couldn't deal with all the monster attacks, and my stepmom couldn't deal with me. It's just asking for trouble.
Sometimes families worth the trouble.
Yes, we both have a choice to make. See, we pray.
Luke, hey. What's up? You've been avoiding me? I haven't seen you since I got back.
Not at all. No. Last day?
When I got back, I thought everything would make sense, but it doesn't. I still don't know who was smoking Aries, or what it has to do with Kronos. Summer's over, but I don't feel like anything has ended.
I get how you feel. My quest was supposed to be the biggest thing of my life. I came back changed, but the rest of camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents made camp as a safe magic space. The truth, it's so they don't have to see us. They won't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war against the gods, but it was more than that. It was about taking them out entirely and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief.
The oracle warned you betrayed by a friend.
You set me up. You gave me those shoes to pull me into the pit. You were trying to defeat Kronos. Why?
He promised me the power to defeat our parents.
No, he's using you to get back at the gods.
Good. I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they ever asked. Yeah, I did. And for what you know, this world will never be ours. As long as our parents rule over the stars, so I'll do anything. I don't care if I hurt anyone. Doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good son. The gods are never on our side, so I think it's time we watch them fall, and soon they'll see what I did. So there'll be no gods at all.
What are you doing?
What we promised that we'd do. We said that we would never forget Talia. Join me. We'll make the gods pay for what they did to her. To us.
Luke, the gods have made mistakes. It doesn't mean we have to make them too.
I know you'll make the right decision. Annabeth?
You're right.
It's over, Luke. It's not over. Well, it is for Percy.
Percy! He needs ambrosia. It's the only thing that'll heal him.
far. All of all the squirrels on the East Coast searching for him.
He'll be back. Then he'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times for gods and mortals. I can't tell you what to do, but know that if you choose to remain here, you'll have the full protection of the gods.
No. Luke was right about one thing. We can't just hide here and wait for our parents to fix everything. We have to do it ourselves. Out there. In the real world. That's where the monsters are.
The gods will say we're pertinent.
We are pertinent.
Across his mic.
There's gonna be a fight. There still might be more. The moment we've got danger on the run.
And things will get bad. Before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
Feeling stoked.
Feeling easy.
We could fail, but we have to try. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters, bring on the real world.
There'll be times